Stop, right there. Let's talk about the one thing every single one of us tries to avoid thinking about: death. It's a heavy topic, right? It's dark, it's scary, and we push it away at all costs. But what if I told you that embracing this single, uncomfortable thought could be the secret to living a life so focused, so fearless, and so unbelievably impactful that you become unstoppable? This isn't about being morbid. This is about unlocking a superpower. It's an ancient Stoic practice called Memento Mori. It will demolish procrastination, obliterate your petty anxieties, and give you the radical clarity you need to finally build the life you are meant to live. Get ready to transform your entire perspective on time and purpose. Let's do this. So what is Memento Mori? The phrase is Latin, and it literally means, remember that you will die. On the surface, it sounds incredibly dark, like something out of a Gothic novel. But for the Stoics, for thinkers like Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus, it was the single most powerful tool for living a good life. They didn't dwell on death with fear. They used the idea of death as a lens through which to view life. It's like being given a one-way ticket with no return date on it. This ticket isn't a source of dread. It's a source of incredible urgency and a powerful reminder to make every single day count. We live as if we have endless time, constantly postponing our dreams, our difficult conversations, and our pursuit of purpose. Memento Mori forces us to confront this illusion. It shatters the myth of someday and brings everything you've been putting off into sharp, immediate focus. Here's why it works. It's a psychological reset button. Our brains are hardwired to get caught up in the trivial details of daily life. The traffic jam, the annoying coworker, the latest social media drama. We give our energy to things that simply don't matter. Memento Mori cuts through all of that noise. When you remember the fragile, temporary nature of your existence, you gain a powerful perspective. Does that argument on Twitter matter? Will that minor workplace gossip change the course of your life? Suddenly, these things shrink to their proper size. Your priorities become crystal clear. You stop wasting time on things that don't align with your deepest values. This practice gives you the courage to say no to distractions and a fierce determination to say yes to what truly matters. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds great, but how do I actually do this? It's not about being gloomy all the time. It's about building a simple, practical habit. The first actionable step is the daily reflection. Make Memento Mori a part of your morning or evening routine. When you wake up, ask yourself, if this were my last day, what would I do? Who would I call? What would I create? This simple question forces you to prioritize your actions for the next 24 hours. At the end of the day, reflect and ask, did I live today in a way that truly mattered? This consistent reflection helps you course correct in real time and ensures you're not just existing, but truly living. The next practical step is the physical reminder. The Stoics often kept a physical object on their desk, like a skull or a reminder coin. You can do the same. This isn't about being macabre, it's about a consistent visual cue. It could be a small object on your desk, a screensaver on your computer, a wristband, or a simple phrase written in your journal. A physical reminder gives your brain a quick hit of perspective throughout the day. When you see it, it interrupts the mundane and asks, am I using my time wisely right now? This constant, gentle pull toward intentionality is a life-changing force. For a more powerful, transformative exercise, try the big picture visualization. This one is for when you're feeling lost, directionless, or caught in a rut. Find a quiet place and sit with your eyes closed. Imagine yourself at the very end of your life. Imagine what you would want your eulogy to say. What would you want your loved ones to remember about you? What legacy did you leave? Did you live a life of courage, kindness, and purpose? Or did you let fear and distractions win? This isn't about being sad. It's about gaining extreme clarity on what you want your life to stand for. This exercise is so powerful because it helps you identify your core values and realign your actions to match them, starting right now. Finally, we have the most nuanced practice, embracing the small deaths. Memento Mori isn't just about the end of life itself. It applies to the end of everything. The end of a project, the end of a relationship, the end of a phase of life. We often avoid these endings, but the Stoics taught us to accept them with grace. The end of a job is a chance to start something new. The end of a project is a chance to apply lessons learned. By practicing Memento Mori on a smaller scale, you become more resilient and better at navigating change, which is the only constant in life. So there you have it. Memento Mori is not a grim philosophy. It is a powerful, life-affirming tool. It is the practice of remembering death in order to live more fully. It's about gaining clarity in a world of distraction, courage in a world of fear, and purpose in a world of endless noise. You no longer have to wait for a crisis to find your purpose. The power to change your life is not in the future. It's in this very moment. The only question that matters is, what are you going to do with it? And if you want more science-backed strategies to level up your career and life, hit that subscribe button. We drop a new video with actionable tips every single week.